surpass, telecast, it's the 10 items or less podcast.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the episode of 10 Items or Less. I'm your host, Justin Smith. You know the deal where we bring in a guest and we fire 10 questions at him. My guest today is a comic that is from right here in Austin, is truly a force of nature. Tony Casillas is my guest today.
What's up, guys? Good to be here.
Dude, nice shades.
Thank you. Two big boys with shades.
Two average-sized boys. Two perfectly healthy, normal size.
We're normal. Honestly, in Texas, we're like normal.
Yeah.
We go to the Midwest. Dude, in the Midwest, I'm like Brad Pitt.
For sure.
In the Midwest, they're like, that boy is warm.
Yeah, for sure.
That boy can keep me warm during the winter.
Oh, you know, I love when I'm able to be here. I can have arguments with people where it's like, talk about airline seats, and you're like, hey, just so you know, they're shrinking things on the plane.
Yeah.
I'm not getting bigger. They're shrinking the thing. Listen, I can sit in a barbershop chair. Yeah. I can sit in the chairs in the terminal. You know, I can sit in my car seat. I don't have any problem with that. And then all of a sudden, an airline seat comes along, and I'm too big. All of a sudden, people here are like, yeah. And then Nico's like, man, we could run a little bit. I feel like we can do a little cardio, right?
Hey, we don't need 4 different meats for every meal. 3 different
But
breads.
that's called Jersey Mike's, dude.
It's Mike's way.
Yeah. You ready to get into it, dude?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, first question.
Okay.
Would you rather live in a school gym or a mall food court?
If I want to live a long time, I'm doing gym. But if I'm like, I want to go out, dude.
Yeah.
Mall food court. That would be so fun, mixing and matching.
That's like going out on your sword, dude.
Yeah.
That's like what do the samurais do when they lose their master?
Harakiri?
Yeah. Well, whatever that is.
Yeah.
And where they put the sword in and they cut it like that.
Yeah.
And
Dude,
like,
I would go crazy. Go panda,
Yeah.
Get panda appetizer, go pizza. Oh, dude. Mall food court. Are there people still in the mall? Like, is it
are there people still in any mall?
No, I'm just saying in this scenario, like, am I just like acting a fool and there's just people watching me like people watching like an ape at the zoo? Just shoving my mouth?
I think in a mall food court, I think everybody kind of has like prison rules where it's like just look straight down, don't look around.
That's true.
None of what's happening around here is none of your business.
Yeah, that's true. But honestly, though, a gym, if I found like an old gym, that would be cool. You could like put up some like barriers, some walls, have a different room. I think I'm going gym.
Yeah.
Keep the basketball court on one side.
You're thinking like the Hoosiers gym?
Yeah. That would be cool. Make a living room.
I just think everything being so echoey just sounds like, I know that sounds weird, but you're like everything, like every time you hit a ball, it just reverberates everywhere. True. Everything just like a thump. You just feel everything.
Dude, having a bathroom though, like a locker room bathroom, would be sick though.
Now you're talking.
Those open showers.
Oh my gosh!
Sick.
Have you ever done a show on the road where you have your own locker room?
Yeah.
You just go and you can turn all the showers on.
It's the best.
Oh, dude.
Dude, you're running around.
Dude, running in a square. You're like, dude. I thought I was the only one that did that. I've done that so many times.
It's the best.
And I'm like, I can't tell anybody about this.
Oh, it's the best.
I mean, sometimes I do it. I'm just like, I'm in a waterfall. You just have like, I really fun with it. Whatever.
Yeah.
I've never even told my girl that before. I can't believe I just admitted I did that.
No, I'm going gym. I'll go gym. Because also a food court, I think I would get over it. Also, I don't want that much diarrhea.
Yeah, it's tough.
Because food court food isn't great.
Yeah.
It's also, you have to cook the food now, and I think half the flavor comes from like the underpaid labor sweat.
Yeah.
And the sad and the
it really
tears
does.
and the blood.
That's where all the sodium is.
Yeah, that's where I think the love comes from.
And also, you think that a mall sells everything until you need a Pepto, and then you realize no, there's a lot of there's a lot of holes in this shopping experience.
Also, dude, malls are getting sad now. Malls now are like weird little pop-up stores.
Yeah.
And the guy working the store, from my experience, is just like a drug dealer. I was like, this is just a front.
Yeah.
There's a woman in the corner shaking. I was like, why does she keep going in the back and then coming back? I was like, it just seems a little...
Well, there's a lot of weird... We went to one, so we go to the Barton...
Yeah.
Because the AMC's over there. I'm an A+ Subs member. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you for the service.
Oh, yeah, absolutely, dude. For sure. And this is a fat nerd's dream. There's the AMC, and it's a big one.
It's
so
awesome.
lots of weird. You're like, listen, I've never wanted to see a Bollywood movie, but it's always nice that it's playing, you know. So there's that, and then right across from is a Cheesecake Factory.
Yeah.
So I can stumble. I can get fried pickles and then go in and see Project Hail Mary. Oh my gosh, dude, it's amazing. And so we went and saw a movie one day, and my girl was like, "Hey, let's go wander around the mall."
Yeah.
And by the way, first of all, the biggest red flag should have been the mall was packed. That should have been a real red flag situation, because it's not like it's like Des Moines, Iowa on Saturday.
Yeah.
It's like you guys have 3 music festivals a weekend here.
Yeah.
And so the mall's packed. The first thing we see is teenage kids in pajama pants, like flannel pajama pants.
Yeah.
You're like, I don't know why. It's a red
weird.
flag.
Yeah,
You
it's scary.
shouldn't be here.
Yeah.
And then we see a guy and a girl, and the girl's like stumbling, and you're like, I hope she's drunk, because any scenario where a girl's stumbling and there's 2 guys carrying her, you're like, there's
not
not
good. There's nothing.
this is a Netflix documentary that is unfolding before our eyes. Like, you're like, there's no way this can be good.
Yeah.
And I'm feeling it, but like she's like, oh, let's walk around the mall. Like, you're like, when you're in a relationship, you want to just have like a fun date, and you want to say yes to things.
Yeah.
So we're walking through the mall, and then we see that girl stumbling around, and then we see like a bunch of kids that are looking like they're like, hey, we filmed this YouTube channel, and today is Punch a Fatty. You know, like you're just waiting. You're just waiting for that.
You just see 5 kids in pajamas. Get up! You're holding your fried pickles.
You're like, where did all these GoPros come from? This is crazy. And then she grabs my hand, she squeezes it, and she goes, hey, I think we should get out of here. I go, yes. And we did, but it's like, it's weird that like some malls just have a weird energy. But I will
No, I don't think it's mall. I think it's teenagers, dude. I'm moving out of it. I'm moving into a nice house with some roommates, which I'm excited about. But I'm in the ghetto right now, and there's these teenagers that just hang out in front of my apartment and outside of their trucks, just smoking cigarettes, and they scare me. And they play their music. And while I'm trying to work or watch a movie, I don't say anything because they are scary, and I think they could take me.
Yeah.
And I literally walk in my house, and I'm like a dorky kid saying hi to the cheerleader when I leave. I just go, hey.
Yeah.
And I walk to my car, like head down. Hey guys,
The 14-year-old kids they're reading Anthony Bourdain's book.
Yeah,
You
they're
know?
looking at me, just smoking darts. What up? And I'm like, oh man, good to see you. Have a
Why are you
good
being
day."
so weird?
Yeah.
Hey, can you drive me to the corner to get cigarettes?
Dude, when I come home and they're not there, I literally go. It's awful. I'm like so excited to leave that.
All right, next question. How would your 8th grade self spend $10 at a gas station?
Mountain Dew Code Red. So that's like $2 back in the day.
Yep. I'll give you $1.50.
But thank you.
Yeah.
Mountain Dew Code Red. We're going at that time Cool Ranch Doritos.
Absolutely. And those things
either
are
the big
those
family,
things are dusted too.
I would either go family or to go 2 small bags, 1 Cool Ranch, 1 nacho. If
Okay.
I was acting crazy.
Yeah.
If I want a little change in my life. If I was having a long night and I just want to stick with one flavor, don't judge me.
Yeah.
Sometimes you need a
Wait,
little
didn't they
change.
used to do a thing where you get one bag, like you buy one bag and you get one bag for free?
Yeah.
So
The
yeah.
cool gas stations.
Yeah.
The people that got it. The people that understood. The other gas stations. Like,
the people that didn't have badges that said that we ID.
yeah. I would go that. So now we're at like $4 or $5. Then I'm going. Do you remember the cinnamon rolls and what are they called? The
Honey buns.
honey buns. I'm going to honey bun. And then last I'm going Reese's Pieces.
Nice.
Yeah.
Real nice.
Yeah, and then going to play Call of Duty with the boys.
Absolutely.
Modern Warfare 2.
Reese's Pieces is
It's the GOAT.
yes. I mean it is truly. Do you remember the old commercials
No.
where it's like all the little cuts? The guys with the goggles.
Are you getting erect right now? Just the tone.
Listen, it would be really nice if you didn't draw attention to it.
The way you said, I did not like the way you looked at me and said that. Do you remember the commercials?
Yeah, I mean,
Hey man, do you remember?
Here's the thing, dude. I've been being really good in my life lately, and before I was being good, there's certain times in your life where you're like, listen, man, we had a good run.
Oh, dude.
I can't. There's always things in your life you just have to say goodbye to. You know, like I remember like Surge, like energy drink. You're like energy soda. You're like, hey man, it's been great. I love you.
Red Line.
You're like, I can't do this. Yeah.
How old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
39.
You're 39. I'm 31. Yeah, I'm hitting my health kick now, like a month. I'm not drinking right now. Working out, going to the gym a couple times a week. Not eating late at night.
Right.
I'm under 300 pounds first time in like 2 years, which is great.
Yeah.
But it's like, I look back, brother. I look back at some of the meals I've had, and I'm like, what were we thinking?
Yeah. Hold on. If you don't mind me asking.
Yeah.
What was the?
Let me tell you this first. This is how sad I knew it was. You know, I'd get off work, drink at the mothership, and then I'd stop at 7-Eleven, and they have the soda, and you get 2 slices of pizza. That's $5. You know, get chicken. That's 2. And then sometimes if he's like, just take 2 of them. I'm like, he's like, one's on the house. Because they knew me. I was a regular.
Yeah.
And everybody else is like a crackhead. I'm the only guy that's going, what's up, fellas?
Yeah.
For like these nice
You're the only one that doesn't ask for.
And
a
they're
bathroom.
Indian gentlemen, like scrawny Indian gentlemen, and it's
Yeah.
like just black guys yelling at them. I'm
Yeah.
the only one. How's your day? And they're like, we'll give them some chicken sometimes. And dude, I stopped going for like a month. I'm almost like a month where I'm like, you know, we're not gonna eat late. We're gonna have dinner normal time. Blah blah blah. If you're hungry, eat a banana, drink some water. You're fine.
Right.
And I went last night because I was like, can I get some toilet paper? I ran out of shampoo. I'm gonna get a small bottle before the grocery store tomorrow.
Right.
I walk in, and the guy looked at me like, you're alive? My friend? And I go, hey, man. And then I get toilet paper, I get the shampoo, and he goes, no pizza? And I go, no pizza? And he goes, come on, I'll give you 2 chicken. And I go, I'm good, man. He goes,
No.
You sure?
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, man. He goes, okay. I'll see you soon. I was
Yeah.
like, you won't see me
No,
soon.
no, no,
Sorry,
no.
but we're done.
Yeah.
I love you guys. You treated me well, but
For sure.
this was not good for me.
I mean, he probably built a whole bit. There's probably stacks of pizza in the back. And
Oh,
he's like,
yeah,
what do we?
dude.
I just doubled down
Bro, he
on
did-
the pizza order.
Bro, he did a thing once, and it's like, are you trying to kill me? Are you trying to kill me? Where it's like, he could tell I was probably drunk or a little high, and I get the soda and the pizza, and he just goes, I can give you the 2 slices, or for an extra $1.50, I'll make you a whole pizza and warm it up for you. And in my drunk mind, I was just like, man, it's $1.50. You got to take the deal.
I'm losing money if I don't eat this
and
pizza.
I'll just eat 2 slices.
Yeah.
I didn't. I ate like 3/4 of the pizza when I got home. It was like bad.
Yeah.
I was like, I was like, looking at it, they were nice guys, but I think they were trying to kill me. I think it was
Yeah.
2 Indian guys going like, how long until we kill
Yeah.
this? How long until we kill this white
Well,
boy?
it's like you're just like I wonder if the guys because here's the thing, whenever you get pizza, and and a lot of people are not going to say this, but when you get pizza at a gas station, anybody looking at it goes, why would you do that? But when you take your first slice, you really need something.
Yeah.
And you take and it hits everything that you can want. It is like, I mean, I can only imagine trying crack for the first time, and they give you that strong
This might
dose.
be the saddest conversation in podcast history right now. Us
I mean,
talking
maybe,
about gas station.
but you're
not wrong.
But at the end,
Yeah.
you're like it's any pizza you have after that is not as good as the
It's
first
not,
time.
no.
And all you're doing is chasing that first
gas
slice
station.
pizza.
Yep.
Yeah.
There's something about it. You're like, I think it's just like I'm bad.
Yeah.
I'm bad. It's
Also,
just,
like that first time, I remember the first time I ever had gas station pizza. I got the stretch like a Ninja Turtles too.
That's great.
You're pulling it. You're like, oh my gosh, I might as well be in Italy. Look at this, it's right here. I start doing this more. I'm like, oh my gosh, look at that. Hey,
I'll tell you this. I remember leaving once with pizza at the gas station. Another big comic in the scene. He is in his car, pizza, eating it.
Yeah.
We look at each other. We say, we're not telling anybody about this. And we just said, deal, and left. And I was like, got in my car, started eating, and we're good. I was like, this stays between us,
That's
buddy.
so funny. That's like that scene in The Town where they pull up and they have all the machine guns and the cop just goes,
Yeah, I'm gonna. No, because he was like looking away, and I was like, "Hey, what's up, man?" And he goes, "Huh?" And then he saw I had pizza, and he goes, "Okay, all right, we're both being pieces of crap."
so great, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, but I mean, first of all, kudos on the order, because I think when you are into it, it's a whole vibe.
Yeah.
Being the pizza guy at a gas station is a vibe, and
I think it's called depression.
yeah, I
think it's just called.
Well, it always starts out of necessity, and then you're just
Yeah.
like, oh, I felt like I.
Because, dude, I'll like meet fat people, and they'll tell me what they eat, and it's like luxurious foods. I'm getting fat off of like I should at least, if I'm gonna go for it, at least treat myself.
Yeah, you're like, I'm getting calories and chemicals.
Yeah,
like, what
yeah.
do you guys are getting? You have a classically trained chef.
Sometimes
back
the
there?
chicken was just hard.
Yeah,
I'm still gonna eat it. I'm not wasteful.
I'm not a quitter.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
Perseverance.
The beak is still attached to the bone.
Yeah. That's great. It's like it feels like you're eating chicken that's so hard. You're like, this is also a German fairy tale. It is funny to be like fat and American, and you're like, now you look at it, you're like, oh, I could have written so many German fairy tales. Yeah, we're living one.
My mom, she came to visit last year, taking her down 6th Street, and she's seeing all the homeless, and she goes, only in America could you be homeless and still really fat. She goes, that's crazy. To be homeless, you don't have home, but you're still fat.
I'm gonna tell you something. I've never said this. I think I want to meet your mom.
She's the best. My mom's. Dude, I remember the first time she smoked weed. We got her some weed, and she tried it. I was like, what was it like? She's like, so I smoked it. I coughed. I made some spaghetti. I watched a silly movie. I giggled, went to bed. I go, that's it. I goes, yeah, Mom, you got high.
Yeah.
You did it. And she goes, oh, okay, yeah, it was fun.
I just think it'd be funny if you look at your mom and go, she goes, I don't want to see what the big deal about. Like, I don't know if I was high or not. And I go, and you go, Mom.
Yeah.
Have you ever made spaghetti before? And she goes, I guess not. I've never made spaghetti before.
My mom's the best. I took her to the creek of the cave in the back, and, like, she met, like, there's this comic who's he's the sweetest guy, but he just gets hammered. But he doesn't get, like, mean drunk. He just gets lovey drunk.
Yeah.
And he's asking my mom the craziest questions, just like, what are cars like in Germany? And my mom's just giggling and she still asks about him all the time. Like this, and he asks about her, and I was like, dude, are you trying to have sex with my mom?
Yeah.
Like, yeah. But it's like, it's so, my mom's the best, dude. She's my best friend. She's the dub, yeah.
That is cool, man.
She's like, yeah.
Yeah.
Biggest supporter in comedy and stuff. She's the best.
That's huge.
Yeah.
All right, next question. Would you rather ride a Lime scooter everywhere or a horse everywhere?
I'm going horse.
You think horse?
100%.
Can I tell you something? I just want you to take another second with it. Because everybody thinks they want to ride a horse.
No, I've ridden horse. I'm going horse. I'm going horse because... Brother, dude, I don't ride Lime scooters anymore because my second week in Austin, I saw a guy fall, crack his head. I think I watched him die.
Right.
And it's just, man, those things are just, yeah, you can't control. I don't know. I'm going horse.
I just think about, here's the thing. The thing about a horse.
Because the thing is, you die, imagine, okay, it's your funeral.
Right.
Justin's funeral, right? Do you want the story to be, how did he go? Lime scooter or horse?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know he was a cowboy. That's cool. He died on a fruit? He died on a thing that was named off of a fruit?
You know what?
Yeah, I'm going horse.
When you say it like that.
How did he die? Lime scooter.
That would be the, you go, oh my God, Justin died. You go, oh my gosh, that breaks my heart. How did it happen? You go, he was on a Lime scooter, and everybody, even if even if it's my mother who loves me unconditionally, there's a little part of her that goes, good, yeah, good. I don't like scooters. I don't like it. There's nothing.
It was
nothing but trouble,
and it was probably his fault.
Yeah, he was. He
also, we saw a guy at the creek. Just Lime scooter car hit him, flew. Like the Lime scooters are bad.
Yeah.
Also, they're bad. Get them out of the city. Yeah. Get the Waymos out. Get the Lime scooters. We need to bring taxis back.
Yeah.
We need to bring taxis. I want a guy where that's his job. You're a taxi driver. I don't want a
Yeah.
guy that is picking up 20 extra hours because he has to pay his baby mama, so he's just angry and just road rage. I want a taxi driver. What's your job? I'm a taxi driver.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Lime thing is not good.
Yeah.
They're zipping and zapping.
Yeah,
They're,
it
they're
is
going
a
down
lot.
the wrong way in the road. It's like they're bad people. Like you ride honestly, and this is a bold statement. If you drive a Lime all the time, you're a bad person.
Yeah.
You're looking to die.
It makes sense. I mean, like I hear the thing. Well, the best part
To
about
go 40.
the best part about being from Oklahoma is
You shouldn't be standing straight going 40 miles an hour. There's no belt.
Maybe there's a reason there's no belt.
Also, it's Texas roads, just potholes everywhere. Like,
Yeah.
what? Dude, I saw a guy just fall dead. I was like, yeah, he deserved kind of.
Yeah,
He's
absolutely.
going fast.
You know what would be really funny is if somebody falls and they're like they're fighting for their life on the thing.
Yeah.
And then somebody comes up with a phone and then looks at them and then picks up the scooter they just and then and then rents it.
there's still 30.
It just
Still 22 minutes left.
zipped away.
No, I just think.
Should have logged out, big dog.
Yeah, I think it's just crazy. They're like, you can't drink and drive, but they on 6th they're like, you can Lime.
I mean, that's my favorite. That's my favorite thing in Oklahoma City because we have a canal.
Yeah.
That once a year they got to drain that canal, and just the mountain of Lime scooters that they pull out.
People
from the
just throw
bottom.
them in there?
Yeah, because they're everywhere.
Yeah.
And there are people that hate them so much. There's there's secret clubs that their whole thing is like, hey, let's go throw as many Lime scooters as we can into the canal.
Yeah,
and they keep showing up.
Dude, I was watching a homeless man just like push every Lime scooter down, and I was like, man, I know his like penis is out, but that guy, he's making a good point.
He's making a lot of points.
Screw that. I go, that's a good guy.
I love being in a political town filled with expressionism.
Yeah.
You know?
I go, that's a good guy right there. We don't need him. I want to go horse. Because a horse you build a connection with. A horse, you could control a horse. You build a bond.
Yeah.
It'll take care of you. You take care of it. A Lime scooter doesn't care. Once you put that credit in, a Lime scooter's let's go, baby. And if you die, I'm getting another ride after you're gone.
Yeah. I'm going to tell you, you are 2 for 2 for turning me around on a thing.
Thank you.
For sure. Has that ever happened before? Where I've been turned around twice? Once, it's happened every once in a while. Twice, you might be setting records over here, big
Let's
dog.
set it. Let's go 3 for 3.
All right. Next question.
Okay.
What was a trend that you tried, but you got bullied by your friend?
I was a juggalo for a summer.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
Get out.
Yeah.
How, are we talking all the way through summer?
No. So I never wore like the face paint, but it was when I moved from Germany to America, 7th grade. Mm-hmm. Went to the Hot Topic for the first time.
Tales old as time.
7th grade, maybe 12, 13. Girl behind the counter. I was like, I'm in love with this older woman. She's probably 16, but I'm like, she's the oldest woman I've ever
For
probably-
sure. Mature.
Yeah. And I'm just trying to be cool. I'm a dorky kid. Dude, back then, like, my dad would just buy me slacks and, like, a red polo tee. I looked like a Radio Shack employee.
For sure.
And I was just like, I'm trying to be cool. And I was like, what kind of cool band shows you like? And she's like, do you know this band? And it just said ICP. And I was like, man, I love ICP.
Yeah.
And she's like, you're a juggler? He goes, man, I love to juggle. Man, I love it.
I can't get enough
of it. Dude, 3 balls, 4 ball, I love it. And like she convinced me to like buy the shirt. And then I like listened to music and I was like, this is weird. It's like fun. Like their songs are weird, crazy. Listen to interviews with them. Like they went on like Bill O'Reilly, and that's a fun interview if you've never seen it.
Oh, it's awesome.
It's amazing.
How long do they go?
Like 15 minutes. And he's like reading the lyrics and he goes, dude, we're dressed up as 2 clowns and you're taking us way too seriously. He goes, yeah, but your lyrics are about like violence and stuff. He goes, we come from a neighborhood that had like a lot of violence.
Yeah.
And he goes, maybe that's the problem. And they kind of beat Bill O'Reilly. And it's
so crazy.
It's awesome.
I can only imagine being on Bill O'Reilly. Like, why are you ruining America? I don't know, bro. You ever been doused in Faygo?
Yeah.
And what if that's Bill O'Reilly's thing now? He's like, he can't tell anybody. He's got to hire somebody from Task Rabbit to come over. He's like, grab the orange first. I need you to really spray it with me. I really need you to build it up first and then release it on me. And he can't tell anybody.
But I had 2 Juggalo ICP shirts, and I wear them all the time. And then like a girl I was talking to in middle school, she just goes, "That's like a bad band," and I was like, "They suck."
Yeah.
And so I stopped being a Juggalo. I did go to a concert. So it's great.
A girl
Yeah.
brought it in, and a girl sent it away.
Took it out.
Yeah.
I did give the girl at the. I asked the girl at the Hot Topic for a number, and she gave me the number to Whataburger.
Really? Oh my God.
Honestly, which is awesome though. She could have rejected me there. She's like, "Yeah, of course," which was sweet. I was like a dumb kid. I was like, "Maybe we could hang out." Go see. Yeah.
Did you just unlock something? You're like, I mean, just in you're like, yeah, I tried to ask out my first girl when I came to America.
Yeah.
And then she gave me her number, and it turned out it was the
Whataburger.
number of a Whataburger. And then I went to that Whataburger every day for 6 years straight.
Guess what? I did fall in love with the Patty Melt meal. But yeah, dude, that's a true story. That was that. I remember.
My gosh, dude.
Yeah, ICP. Yeah, I was a juggler. And the cool thing was, right before COVID, there were a tour in like Dallas, and me and my buddy went. We dressed up in full suits, and we got our face painted and went.
Yeah.
And honestly, dude, they get like shit on a lot. They're fans. Yeah, they're trashy. They're good people.
Yeah.
They're fun. Like, it's a good show. If the music's not for you, I totally get it.
Yeah.
And I don't like listen to it all the time, but sometimes if I'm just like cleaning up and I was like, I want to be a little dirty.
Yeah.
I'll throw on some ICP.
Well, dude, it's like you want to go to have an experience. How many times have you been to a place where there's a guy and he's a singer and he's wearing tight pants and there's an acoustic guitar and everybody's losing their mind? Like, that's every concert that you could ever go to. How many times have you seen somebody spray soda on people? And you're like, hey, just, like, this is, everybody goes on stage.
And this is also cool because they're a big band, but Shaggy 2 Dope from ICP came to the mothership. Bro, just watching him, everybody's like, can I get a picture with you? Dude, he probably spent 45 minutes taking pictures with people. And I was like, dude, you're a cool guy. Like, to me, that's how I judge artists. Like, yeah, I might not like your art, but if you're like that, I'm like, you're cool.
Right.
And I told him that story, and he laughed so hard. I was like, you're the best.
I mean, dude, that's amazing.
Yeah. He goes, you got into my music because you're trying to get laid? That's so sick. Yeah. Honestly, he's like, that's so sick.
He looks like he goes, that's why I do it, man. That's why I do it right there.
Man. But So ICP, I was a juggalo.
That's not bad, dude. That's a great answer. All right. Next question. What kind of dinosaur would you be?
This is hard. Can I go take like a 30-minute walk around your apartment?
Yeah, sure. Absolutely.
Oh, man.
First of all, I have all the Jurassic Parks on that TV. So whatever you want to use.
Can we watch like maybe the first 3, and then get back to this question?
Where would you start?
First one, of course.
Okay. What's the next one after that?
So I'll go first. Jurassic Park 1, in my opinion, there's maybe 50 perfect movies where I'm like, and what I consider a perfect movie is a movie I feel like anybody can watch. Everybody, like, even if you're like not a dinosaur person, you can go in. Even if you don't like that genre, you can go in and leave. That was a great movie. I think Jurassic Park does that. I think it's a masterpiece.
100%.
I think it's funny. It's scary. It's you feel for the character. It's perfect.
Perfect mixture of animation and real puppetry.
Oh, real puppetry. Yeah. It's awesome. I'd go number 1. Number 2 is pretty great. It's silly.
Yeah.
Here's
the thing. 1 was so good.
Yeah.
That I've always said this. If 2 came out before 1, if Lost World came out before Jurassic Park,
it would have been still a great movie.
It would be like Godfather 2.
Yeah.
But the problem is that 1 was so good, and 2 was just not as. It was a little silly.
Yeah. 3 has my favorite scene of all time though. Is when Alan's on the private jet and he wakes up. There's like no one else on the plane, and the pilots are gone.
And he just hears the lady on the bullhorn.
No, and then there's a raptor that's right next to him, and it just goes, Alan. To me, I dude, if I'm ever just feeling like if I just want to giggle, I'll just pull up that scene. Yeah. Alan, it's so funny. And then these new ones just all suck. I hate what Hollywood's doing now. Like the one with Scarlett Johansson was like It's so bad. I was on an 11-hour flight coming back from Germany a few weeks ago, and 45 minutes in, I just like skipped to the end dinosaur scene.
Yeah.
Because I was like, I can't. This is. I had nowhere to go.
Right.
And I still go, I can't do this.
Right.
Yeah, but what dinosaur do I want to be? I'm going. Man, a raptor would be so cool.
Yeah.
I love the raptors.
Yeah.
That was like, I think as a kid, my first real fear, especially because they're so smart.
For sure.
They open doors.
Yeah.
I love, they're smart, pretty good, smart girl. Like the raptor, a cool raptor.
Yeah. Outsmarting everybody.
Or a pterodactyl. I'll go pterodactyl or raptor.
That's not bad.
I want to fly.
They're I mean that scene where they're walking through the kitchen.
Oh.
And they're tapping. Yeah. And then you also just tell by the way they're like look like because everybody has a dog.
Yeah.
That's like that looks like that.
Yeah.
And I can't wait for that to be a meme. Just to watch. You're like, Your Honor, he says he's not psychotic. I give you Exhibit A. Yeah. No, just it always looks so scary because it's like the perfect mixture of like the noises, the sounds, all the stuff. I mean, like they just found a way. I mean, even that scene, like all the build up to stuff where she's in the bunker and she's like they won't be able to get out unless they figure out how to open doors.
Yeah.
And then you see them opening the door. Yeah, dude.
It's so good.
A raptor is
T-Rex would be sick. I would go raptor because I still want to be like smart. I want to hang out with others. I'm a people person, so
Yeah.
and you're hanging out with the boys.
for sure.
So I'm going raptor.
Raptor's nice. I do like the just the aesthetic of the Dilophosaurus.
Which one's that?
That's the one with the
Oh, the one that kills Newman?
Yeah.
I do love that one.
Because you can, which by the way, say whatever you will about the last one that came out. The kill with the Dilophosaurus.
Great, yeah.
The nod. That you can say whatever you want to about the old, and there are a lot of things. That's also my new thing in movies now, where there's so many things that you watch that it's like they don't make perfect movies anymore. Like very rarely.
That
I
is
mean,
true.
unless you're
Yeah.
watching
I would say
a recent movie with Ryan Gosling.
Yeah, Ryan Gosling has, I think, helped like change it. I think indie movies, there are a lot of good movies coming out low budget. I think mainstream, dude, you hear about it. They tell when they're writing scripts, they tell them to retell the plot multiple times.
So people will watch on their phone.
Because people are watching on their phone, so they can follow along with the plot, which is crazy.
Yeah.
I do like in the new ones the one. I think it was the second. Who is it? Not Bradley Cooper. It's Chris. Not Chris.
Chris Pratt.
Chris Pratt.
Yeah.
Where it was the rich people auctioning the dinosaurs.
Yeah.
And they're like, this dinosaur is trained by laser. And you can send it to war. And it's like they're trying to buy it for like $8 trillion. I'm like, just buy missiles.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like you're gonna have a dinosaur go to like Afghanistan? Like what
Yeah.
are we? Just buy a plane.
But here's the thing, dude.
Yeah.
Look into Bezos's eyes.
That's true.
You're telling me they go, listen, man, just buy a missile. And he goes, no, I want a dinosaur.
I want a big one.
I want a dinosaur. Dude, I mean, that's why.
I want a dinosaur and I want him to do what I tell him to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, like, that's again.
Bezos just has raptors at the Amazon facilities. They're like, can I go on a pee break? Ask the raptor.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Rich people would, yeah.
Or I mean, imagine getting escorted to the bathroom by the raptor, and you're in the stall, and the raptor's in the outside of the stall, and you think that you're taking a long time, and the raptor starts going.
Oh, dude, that's your manager.
Yeah,
that's your shift lead. Can I ask you this question? Would you, if there was a Jurassic Park, would you go? Like the movie still exists. We've seen it. Would you go?
If I could afford it, because like I mean, dude,
a Jurassic Park, would be.
If they told you, they're like, hey, just so you know, there's a good chance these animals are going to get out.
They wouldn't tell you that.
And I mean, my life would tell me that.
That's true.
Because everything in my life has been like, hey, are you gonna? Is something great gonna happen to you? Yeah. It's like, well, guess what? It's all gonna go wrong. It's all gonna go wrong. I tried to start this podcast for 25 minutes. You understand? Like this is the Jurassic Park of podcasts.
Yeah.
I mean, but even the thing. I mean, you want to talk? We talked about in your funeral, lime scooter or horse.
Dinosaur's
I mean,
cool.
if you did a funeral and they were like, man, he died the way he was born, playing with dinosaurs. You know,
Right.
like just
dude, that's cool though.
I mean,
got-
just yeah.
You got bit by a T-Rex.
I mean, dude, to even like the Dilophosaurus thing.
Yeah.
You're like, oh God, if I died like Newman,
Yeah.
awesome.
Would be sick.
I would even I would bring a Barbasol can with me.
Oh, yeah.
Just so like when it happens, I go, I knew this, and then I just drop it in some mud,
Mm-hmm.
and I just go, take me.
You'll love this. When I started hitting the road, doing like the loony bins and stuff, how I would like transport like my weed and stuff, my edibles. I bought the Barbasol can.
Oh, that's so
They
amazing.
sell them and the twist off, put it in my bag, and yeah.
You know, it'd be amazing if a guy in a hat goes. They can even check it if they want to.
We got thoughts in here. See, no one cares. I watch that movie like 3 times a year.
All right, Tony. This is the last question.
Cool.
What hill would you die on?
I talked about this on Man on the Street thing that kind of went a little viral. And I think we need to bring back video stores. I think we need to get rid of streaming. And we need to bring back video stores because I think as a society we've degraded ever since we get something so instantly. Because I don't know about you, but like in my family and like Friday nights would be Blockbuster night. We'd go. My mom would let me like rent a game or a movie. Like if I wanted to buy a game, she'd like rent it first, test it out, see if you like it. But like a movie, you'd rent it, and even if you didn't like it, we watched the movie.
Yes.
And you sat through it. You didn't go like 10 minutes and then you're like, this is boring. You're like, this is the movie for the weekend. We're watching it. I think that's good for people because I think nowadays we see something we don't like and we instantly turn it off. Mm-hmm. And we don't give it a chance to maybe win us over. Because there's been movies that I'll watch like half an hour and I'm like, I hate this movie. And then it switches and I'm like, oh man, I kind of like that movie.
Yeah.
Or I'll watch it again and I was like, oh, that movie's kind of sick.
Even if it's bad.
Even if it's bad, or even if there's movies that are good, but I just don't like. But I think we need to go back to being able to sit through something we don't like. That's why I think our country is so crazy right now, is because we just go, I don't like you, shut it off.
Right.
I don't like you. You sit in your bubble. And that's like with Netflix, dude. I try to make myself, if I pick a movie, I gotta sit through it.
Yeah.
Because
And sometimes you're rewarded.
Yeah.
Thrash is the most incredible,
Thrash is
terrible
great.
movie that I've seen in a long time.
yeah, man. But even what was it? It was this guy Yorgos Lanthimos is now my favorite director. I watched this movie, Killing of a Sacred Deer, and it's like very slow up top, and it's weird, and it's strange. And like the first 15, 20 minutes, I was like, I don't know. Sat through it, and it's one of my favorite movies now.
Yeah.
And it's like I watch all his movies. He's fantastic. But I think just as a society, we got to go back to video stores. Because also it was like community. I remember going and I remember my dad let me rent Face Off.
Yes.
And I love Face Off.
John Woo at his finest.
John Woo at his finest. The opening scene is a car chasing an airplane. I was like, this is the opening scene.
Yeah.
And then Nicolas Cage as the priest going crazy. Fantastic. But I remember returning it, and the guy working at the Blockbuster was like, what'd you think? And I go, I loved it. And he goes, can you read? And I go, yeah. And he goes, okay. And he goes in the back room, comes back out, and he hands me this movie called Hard Boiled, which is John Woo's first movie. He made it. It's about a cop who saves a baby. He is attached to a baby and has to just fight through to protect this baby. And it's this badass Chinese cop movie.
Yeah.
And I was like, whoa. That's awesome. So then I started watching more like Korean cinema from that. That's how I got into like the guy who made Old Boy and all that.
Yeah.
So, dude, it like expands your mind. Where Netflix, it's like, oh, you watch this? Here are 9 other things that are just like this.
Right.
Where you would go to Blockbuster and he's like, hey, do you like rom-coms? Not really. He goes, but you should check this one out.
Yeah.
This is good.
It is, yeah. I mean,
And-
dude, I could, first of all, I can only imagine that employee, you're like, the turn of that story being like, oh, and that was Patton Oswalt.
Yeah, dude, that would, yeah. But dude, every like city I felt like had those kind of guys. Where it's
Yeah.
like it would be like your Blockbuster crew. Like you'd
Right.
see them at Blockbuster.
They were like cinema's gurus, and they would go places you'd never been, and they would see things that you'd never seen, and they would bring it back to these like weird suburban kids that just want to find something new.
And also, it's like a cool thing for like not everybody's gonna be able to work in the entertainment industry. It's just not feasible. So it was a cool thing for like a guy that lives in like Madison, Wisconsin to be like, my favorite thing is movies. I can work at a place where I can still just discuss and watch movies. And like now they're just killing it with the streaming, and everything is just so dull and everything is just so.
Dude, I feel, I mean, first of all, no notes on your hill. It's amazing. First of all, most hills that people die on are very silly and very fun.
Yep.
And occasionally we get one that's real serious, and you're like, nope, I have nothing to say. That was perfect.
Thank you.
That's truly, I mean, I felt that. It's weird. Today was record store day, and records are a hobby that my girl.
Where do you go?
End of an ear.
Oh, End of Air is awesome.
And so we've gone since we've been together. We get up like super early, and we find a good place, and we wait in line. Today we got up at 5 a.m.
That's awesome.
And we sat in line.
That's awesome.
And what was amazing about it was we looked at everything that they had, and we're like, oh my gosh, I want this. I want this. If they don't have this, we're going to have this. We were so in detail. We picked everything out that we wanted, and we had backups for those. Backup like these. Oh, I want this. I want this. Here's our budget. This is what we can do. And then we ranked them in alphabetical order because we knew they were going to arrange. And record store day, if you go, it's crazy. So you're just trying to like fight. You know, it's like it feels like Black Friday almost.
I love it.
And you go, and so we're lined up, and literally I have all the lists in front of me.
Yep.
It's in alphabetical order, and we're like, okay, I'm gonna go behind you. I'm gonna be the muscle. I'm gonna keep everybody back. Nobody's coming at me. I'm throwing bows. You're the fingers. You're going through everything. You're picking up stuff. We gather everything, and we can always put stuff back. I want you to get everything that we want. We'll make decisions after that. And
Genius.
the excitement.
Also, waiting in line. Dude, I was talking to a friend about this. I hate that we can buy movie tickets on our phones now. Bro, I remember opening weekend. It was the first Avengers movie.
Yeah.
And it came out on my homecoming night. It was like in high school. It was homecoming.
Yeah.
So what we did, it was the midnight release. So what we did is we went to homecoming. We're all dressed up.
Yeah.
And then at 9:30 we left. Our parents drove us to the movie theater, and from 9:30 till 11 we waited in line. There was a big line, and you just waited with everybody else, and you're talking to strangers like, what do you think's gonna happen?
Yeah.
And it's like, dude, we need to go back to that, because that
The midnight releases
the
on
midnight-
Thursdays.
yeah.
Instead of that, now they just have a Thursday night. It starts at 7.
it starts or noon, and it's like, also it's just like we will be healthier as a country, because I remember being at the video store or being in the lines, or like you said, you're in line at the record store. You look around, it's a guy that looks like you, and then it's a person that looks different, and then there's a guy that's like a mechanic, and then there's a guy from this, there's a rich kid, there's a poor kid. It's like we're all together from different packs of life,
Yeah.
and we're getting along. That's why I think comedy's so cool, because sometimes you look in a green room, it's like, dude, like I'm buddies with like when Cam first moved here.
Right.
It's like me, I'm a dorky kid from San Antonio. Cam Patterson from the ghetto of Orlando. Then you got, John Heft, who's like a kid from Austin. Then you got Jay Legend, is a Florida kid. Then you got someone from California who's a rich kid, poor kid.
Genevieve is from Detroit.
You have a whole bunch of just people from different packs of life. Oh, you came from a good family. They came from a bad family. But we're all together. We're laughing. We have agreements. We have disagreements. But we all get along. It's because we have this shared interest in comedy.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's what brings back with video stores. People go, and in this space, we're all movie lovers, and we're all friends.
Yep.
And now you take that away, because the algorithm just feeds you what you want to see, and will never be like, hey, man, like, I know, like Roger Ebert put it best. I'm a big Roger Ebert guy. He goes, a good movie will show you a race, culture, sex that you might not experience, but will make you appreciate it.
Right.
Where nowadays I like this movie, and you're just going to get the same movie over. Where video stores are like, oh, this looks interesting, I'll give it a shot. You might learn something. So yeah.
Dude, Tony, you crushed it today, dude.
Thank you, man.
Thank
This
you
was
so much.
fun.
Where can people find you?
You can look me up at comedian Tony Casillas on all social media. I'm moving into a new house next month. I'm going to be starting a solo pod called Tony Talks Too Much. It's going to be like a ranty kind of podcast, and I'll have guests on occasionally. I'll love to bring you on.
Cool, man.
And I got a couple shows coming up in San Antonio. May 2nd, I'm headlining at the Riverwalk, Riverwalk downtown.
Great club. You've been there?
It's amazing.
Dude,
I'm going
awesome.
tonight, doing a couple showcases out there. It's the best. And then I'm doing July 24th and 25th, Alex's Underground Comedy in Orlando, Florida. That will be up next week. And then July 26th, I'll be in Dallas at Dallas Comedy Club.
Awesome, dude.
Cool.
Well, dude, Tony, thank you so much for doing it,
Thank you, man. I appreciate
crushed it
you.
today.
This was awesome.
All right, guys. We'll see you next week.
Peace.